WWE famous wrestlers who died in the ring, plus tragic deaths. Number 1. Owen Hart. Owen Hart was a celebrated Canadian-American professional wrestler, known for his work in the WWF and other promotions. Born in 1965, he achieved success both under his own name and as the Masked Blue Blazer. After initial success, he briefly left the WWF, wrestling globally before returning. His second WWF run saw him form tag teams like the New Foundation and High Energy. Tragically, Owen Hart died on May 23, 1999, during a pay-per-view event. A stunt involving a high descent went wrong, leading to a fatal fall. He was 34. His passing remains a profound loss in wrestling history. Number 2. Bray Wyatt. Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda, known to fans as Bray Wyatt, was an American professional wrestler who left a unique legacy in WWE. Born in 1987, he joined WWE in 2009, initially wrestling as Husky Harris and even joining the Nexus. Rotunda then transformed into the captivating Bray Wyatt, a character that resonated deeply with audiences for its enigmatic nature and storytelling. He became a multi-time champion, crafting memorable storylines and matches throughout his career. Tragically, Wyndham Rotunda passed away on August 24, 2023, at just 36 years old, due to a heart attack. His death, linked to a pre-existing heart condition exacerbated by COVID-19, deeply saddened the wrestling world. Number 3. Chris Benoit. Christopher Michael Benoit was a Canadian professional wrestler with a 22-year career across various promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation Entertainment. Born on May 21, 1967, he joined the WWF in 2000 as part of the Radicals faction. Benoit quickly achieved success, winning the Intercontinental Championship and challenging for the WWF Championship. He engaged in notable feuds, including a long-running rivalry with Chris Jericho. In a tragic turn of events, Chris Benoit died on June 24, 2007, at his home in Fayetteville, Georgia, at the age of 40. Police discovered his body, along with those of his wife Nancy and their 7-year-old son Daniel. Investigations concluded that Benoit was responsible for their deaths before committing suicide by hanging. Toxicology reports indicated various medications in their systems, though no roid rage was directly implicated in his violent actions. His death and the circumstances surrounding it sent shockwaves through the wrestling world and led to significant discussion. Number 4. Eddie Guerrero. Eduardo Gori. Eddie Guerrero Llanes, a phenomenal American professional wrestler, is widely considered one of the all-time greats. Born on October 9, 1967, he gained immense popularity for his work in both World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Coming from the renowned Guerrero wrestling family, he debuted in the WWF in 2000 as part of the Radicals. Eddie quickly showcased his incredible talent, capturing the WWF European Championship and later the Intercontinental Championship. He was known for his Latino Heat persona and his ability to lie, cheat, and steal to win, which endeared him to millions of fans. Tragically, Eddie Guerrero passed away on November 13, 2005, at the age of 38, in his hotel room in Minneapolis, Minnesota. His nephew, Chavo Guerrero, found him unconscious. The cause of death was acute heart failure due to atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease. His untimely passing deeply impacted the wrestling world, but his legacy as an influential and beloved performer continues to this day. Number 5. David Von Erich. David Allen Adkisson, famously known as David Von Erich, was a prominent American professional wrestler and a beloved member of the legendary Von Erich family. Born on July 22, 1958, he gained immense recognition for his work in World Class Championship Wrestling, WCCW, the promotion owned by his father, Fritz Von Erich, in Dallas, Texas. David was instrumental in developing many WCCW storylines. He crafted a memorable feud with gorgeous Jimmy Garvin in 1983, which saw them trade the NWA Texas Heavyweight Championship. He also played a key role in bringing the Fabulous Freebirds to WCCW, leading to the iconic Von Erich vs. Freebirds feud that defined the era. David participated in countless intense matches against the Freebirds throughout 1983 and early 1984, securing titles like the NWA United National Championship. Many believed he was destined to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship, with plans for him to face Ric Flair for the title in 1984. Tragically, David Von Erich died on February 10, 1984, at the age of 25, during a tour with All Japan Pro Wrestling. While the official cause of death was acute enteritis leading to ruptured intestines, there have been other theories, including a painkiller overdose. His untimely passing was a devastating blow to the wrestling world and the Von Erich family. Number 6. Mike Von Erich. Mike Von Erich, born Michael Brett Adkisson on March 2, 1964, was an American professional wrestler and a member of the iconic Von Erich family. Son of promoter Fritz Von Erich, Mike wrestled alongside his brothers, including David, Kerry, and Kevin. Mike debuted in November 1983, quickly becoming involved in the intense Freebirds feud, often teaming with his brothers. After David's tragic death in 1984, Mike stepped into his brother's shoes, often partnering with Kerry. In January 1987, he embarked on his only tour with New Japan Pro Wrestling, facing notable opponents before returning home. His final match took place in April 1987. Sadly, Mike Von Erich's life ended prematurely on April 12, 1987, at the age of 23, by suicide near Lake Dallas, Texas. His passing was attributed to an overdose after struggles with substance use. His body was found 4 days later. Mike, along with his family, was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2009, with his story later featured in the Dark Side of the Ring series and the 2023 film The Iron Claw. Number 7. Umaga. Edward Smith Fatu, known globally as Umaga, was an impactful American professional wrestler. Born on March 28, 1973, he became famous for his time in WWE and as Jamal in All Japan Pro Wrestling. Fatu began his WWE journey in 2001, forming the tag team 3 Minute Warning with his cousin Matt Inoue as Ekmo and Jamal. They debuted on the main roster in 2002, acting as enforcers for Eric Bischoff, attacking various wrestlers. After being released from WWE in 2003, Fatu gained significant success in Japan as Jamal. Sadly, Edward Fatu passed away on December 4, 2009, at the age of 36, in Houston, Texas. His wife found him unresponsive, and he later suffered a heart attack. Toxicology reports indicated a combination of drugs in his system, along with heart and liver disease, contributing to his death from acute toxicity. His legacy lives on, with his nephews, the Usos and Solo Sikoa, continuing to pay tribute to him in their wrestling careers. Number 8. Perro Aguayo Jr. Born on July 23, 1979, he was the real-life son of lucha libre legend Perro Aguayo. He achieved significant fame as the leader of the Los Perros del Mal stable, which he formed in Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, in 2004. Tragically, Perro Aguayo Jr. passed away on March 21, 2015, at the age of 35, following a match in Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. During a tag team match against Rey Mysterio Jr. and Extreme Tiger, a maneuver by Mysterio reportedly caused Aguayo to land on the ropes, leading to a severe whiplash trauma. Though the match continued for a brief period, it became clear Aguayo was unresponsive. He was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead shortly after. The cause of death was officially determined as cardiac arrest, due to a cervical stroke resulting from 3 fractured vertebrae. Autopsy results indicated fractures to his C1, C2, and C3 vertebrae, suggesting a near instantaneous death. Number 9. Moondog Spot. Larry Wayne Booker, better known as Moondog Spot, was an American professional wrestler with a unique look and memorable career. Born on June 6, 1952, he rose to prominence as a member of the Moondogs, a stable known for their wild, unkempt appearance and signature bones. Booker became a WWF World Tag Team Champion in May 1981, holding the title with Moondog Rex. Tragically, Larry Booker passed away on November 29, 2003, at the age of 51. He suffered a heart attack while in the ring during a wrestling show in Memphis, Tennessee. He was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead. A coroner later attributed his death to complications from diabetes and other medical conditions. Number 10. Oro. Jesus Javier Hernandez Silva, known by his masked ring name Oro, Gold, was a Mexican professional wrestler born on December 24, 1971. A second-generation luchador, he debuted in 1990 alongside his brother Plata, forming the popular trio Los Metálicos. Tragically, Oro's life ended prematurely on October 26, 1993. At just 21 years old, during a match in Mexico City's Arena Coliseo, he had planned to execute a dramatic head-first bump to heighten the match's intensity. After taking a clothesline, he landed on his head as intended, but soon collapsed and his pulse weakened. Oro died before reaching the ambulance. Though his family declined an autopsy, it's believed he suffered a brain aneurysm. His death profoundly impacted Mexican wrestling, leading to tributes from rival promotions and memorial tournaments in his honor. Number 11. Brian Pillman. Brian William Pillman, born on May 22, 1962, was an American professional wrestler and former professional football player who left an indelible mark on the wrestling world. He was known for his innovative style and unpredictable loose cannon persona, which blurred the lines between reality and storyline. Pillman's wrestling career spanned Stampede Wrestling, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW, and the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. In WCW, he was initially known as Flyin' Brian due to his agile, high-flying maneuvers, holding the NWA United States Tag Team Championship and the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship. Tragically, Brian Pillman died on October 5, 1997, at the age of 35. He was found deceased in his hotel room in Bloomington, Minnesota, just hours before he was scheduled to wrestle at the WWF's In Your House 18 Bad Blood pay-per-view. An autopsy attributed his death to a heart attack caused by previously undetected atherosclerotic heart disease, a condition that also afflicted his father. Number 12. Brian Lawler. Brian Christopher Lawler, born on January 10, 1972, was an American professional wrestler, widely recognized for his time in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF. He performed under the memorable ring names Too Sexy, Brian Christopher, and Grandmaster Sexay. The trio was known for their energetic entrances and dance moves, becoming a fan favorite. After being released from the WWF in 2001, he wrestled for World Wrestling All-Stars, WWA. Sadly, Brian Christopher Lawler passed away on July 29, 2018, at the age of 46. He was found hanging in his jail cell in Hardman County, Tennessee, after being incarcerated for driving under the influence and evading police. He was pronounced brain dead and later died after life support was discontinued. His passing was a tragic loss, and his father, Jerry Lawler, later filed a wrongful death lawsuit, though it was dismissed.